Hey traders, Spartan here from SpartanTrading.com. For your Cybin thesis update disseminated on behalf of Cybin, let's take a look at my thesis overview and the updates that have just came out on this name today. So, number one, guys, we did see our Cybin B003 FDA Breakthrough Therapy Designation granted March 13th today, 2024. This is something that I've been waiting for quite some time. Fantastic to see that. We did see a competitor move quite large, we'll talk about in a little bit. But let's go through all these recent business and pipeline highlights as of late. So, positive 3 top-line efficacy date for Cybin B003 and MDD. So we saw rapid and large improvements in symptoms of depression observed after single doses. Fantastic. Achieved primary efficacy endpoint with an average of 13.75 points on NDRS, which is statistically significant from a placebo at 3 weeks. Clear incremental and sustained benefit of a single dose. At 6 weeks, greater than 75% of patients in remission. Massive numbers there. Far superior compared to approved antidepressants. Big thing there because obviously this is a much less intensive treatment. And then CYBN has demonstrated an excellent safety profile, which is something that we always will look for in each stage of the phases of testing. So, highlights continued, completed its phase 1 studies of its IV CYB004. CYB004 demonstrated rapid onset and psychedelic effects at lower doses, suggesting potential as a short-acting, scalable treatment. And then its SPL028 dosing produced breakthrough psychedelic experience. Strengthened patent portfolio with 6 new patents just over the last couple months here. And like I said, received FDA clearance for its phase 2A study of CYB004 in general anxiety disorder. Again, big things here. Now, the Q3 financial highlights, nice and strong standing access to over $121 million through public offerings in its equity program. So plenty of cash for the next couple quarters here. We don't have to worry about further dilution. Very strong setting. And then given its actual market cap, I think it's quite undervalued, the amount of cash that they have and where they are in their phases. Now, the FDA Breakthrough Therapy Designation, when you compare it to its MNMD that had the positive phase 2 news granted as well, we saw an 80% move on that name. Now, if you look at the data with MNMD compared to Cybin, not as strong. So it's very happy to see Cybin get that Breakthrough Therapy Designation as well. A couple different levels for you that I'm looking at. We saw MNMD push up about 80% on its breakthrough status at highs. And then, of course, they did a little bit of dilution. And then Cybin here, I'm thinking we see further continuation of the upside. I'd be looking at around 72 cents to 74 cents, potentially on the open or in the short-term future. And then I think we do have a nice run to 90 cents to a 114, given the fact that these guys are very close to going to market with their drug. The volume has been out of sight since we saw Stevie Cohen come into the name, and we also have seen Stevie come back and improve and increase his holding to over 30 million shares. So that's very large. I would love to see some other institutional larger names follow that, but I'm very impressed with him in increasing his stake. This guy, obviously, as you know, one of the best traders ever, and he does play for keeps. And in my opinion, this then should become a market leader. The market cap does not reflect at their current position what this actually should be worth. So I think the upside potential, like I said before, 72 cents, and then I'd be looking at 90 cents to 114 in the probably 4 to 6 month category. So guys, that's my overview Cybin thesis update. I wanted to give that to you guys. Check it out on the open. I'm thinking we're going to see some really nice, strong action today, and we'll see if we get some fall through the next couple days as well, which I think is likely. Have a good one, my friends. Talk to you later, and be sure to check the description and disclosure in the info section of this video.